Thank you very much, Bill, and it's a pleasure to be here with you today, everyone, and to talk about a subject very dear to my heart, which is Isla del Sol. Uh, as Bill mentioned earlier, we've been involved with the club and doing this since 2021. Uh, just a very interesting process at a very terrific location that you have. Uh, I, what I think is important here is to look at where we've been from the viewpoint of the pandemic and how that affected the club industry and how that affected you at Isla. In the context of, people were starved from 2020 to 2021 to 2022 for a social interaction, and clubs became all across the country the most important aspect for getting people back together again. And so it's with that kind of excitement, and especially what we've seen in Florida and the transformation of people from the north to the south, has really made Isla and clubs like Isla extremely important for society. And it is with that, I think, that you're finding that clubs have to make investments in reinforcing their property and their facilities to keep up with the demand that this next generation are giving us, basically, from the viewpoint of usage. Obviously, Florida, in your location, probably, I don't know of any that are better, quite frankly. It's just outstanding. And so what we were glad to do is to work with a club like yours. That obviously it's a more modest club than some of them that we deal with, but there's probably no other club in the country that has a better location, a better site than you do. And so it's with that, and when we were a part of that, not working with you directly, but saw the Bayside Grill get built, we saw bogeys take place, and all of a sudden the excitement that caused. And it really, I think, awakened everybody's opportunity to the rest of the club, meaning obviously there's golf and recreation activities, but the clubhouse itself was the thing that was kind of, failing in its delivery of the potential that it has. And so we felt, and it was very important for us in our surveys that we did for you, and in our focus groups, and then I'm an architect, of course, and we did master planning for you to look at the different aspects. And now you're taking that master plan and doing what we call the next phase of work, which is taking that clubhouse out to the level of excellence that it should have. And so I think it's important, too, that as you do the clubhouse, it has a tremendous impact on the value of membership for clubs like yours. And the important thing is here, while your initiation fee is risen to the 30,000 level, get ready for probably more increases, everybody, because that club is really worth it. And where this is important, this is your capital coming in to do improvements and to maintain your club. So what we want to talk about then is the local competition is always in a marketplace. But if you're a leader in the marketplace, one of the best clubs in the marketplace, you're in a very strong position to continue to attract members. And that's really the Isla message, I think. You're in that position. Most clubs would kill to have that type of thing. And so I think what we want to talk about here is that as the club has prepared and developed a survey and a capital program for the clubhouse, and that we need your input as a membership to find out, are we on the right track? Is this what we want to do? Is this what you want to do for your club? And so in the next couple of days, we'll be sending you by electronic a survey questionnaire that'll basically let you have input on what you want for your club. And we at McMahon, with our experience in the club marketplace, just so you know, we've worked for 150 clubs in Florida. We have 10 projects, not including yours. That makes it 11 that we're working on right now. And add to that our success with over 2,000 clubs. We feel this survey is very important for you to provide that input to make the plan your plan. And so we hope you do, and we'll give you all the support that we can in tabulating those results when they come in and giving those results back to you, so the board and the membership can make decisions to move the club forward. So we thank you for the opportunity to work for such a great club, and we're continuing to be here to tabulate those results and to give you guidance in the future. Thank you so much for allowing McMahon Group to be a part of your success.